Chihuahuas. The tiny dogs with a bizarre past. They're tiny, they're loud, and they have absolutely no fear. But did you know Chihuahuas were once worshipped as spirit guides, may have rodent DNA, delivered messages in war, and even became superheroes and fast food icons? Yeah, these little furballs have a past crazier than their attitude. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at Chihuahuas the same way again. So, what makes these tiny dogs one of the weirdest breeds in history? Let's find out! Welcome to Weird Pet History, where we uncover the strangest, most fascinating, and downright bizarre pet stories from the past. If you love history, pets, and weird facts, you're in the right place. Before we dive into the crazy past of Chihuahuas, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more unbelievable pet history stories. Now, let's get into it. Before Chihuahuas were meme stars and social media divas, they had a spiritual job that will blow your mind. Imagine a tiny dog being responsible for guiding souls to the afterlife. Sounds insane, right? But it's true. Over 1,000 years ago, the Chihuahua's ancestor, the Tachichi, was worshipped by the Toltec and Aztec civilizations. These little dogs weren't just pets. They were believed to absorb their owner's sins and even escort souls safely into the afterlife. Yep, your Chihuahua wasn't just barking at thin air. Maybe it sees ghosts. Ancient nobles believed in their powers so much that they would bury Tachichis with their owners to ensure a smooth transition into the afterlife. Imagine thinking, I love my dog so much I'm taking him with me. Intense. But hey, VIP treatment in the next world, right? And if that wasn't wild enough, some people even thought Tachichis had supernatural vision, like they could literally see spirits. Ever seen a Chihuahua stare at something that's not there? Yeah. What if it actually is something? Have you ever looked at a Chihuahua and thought, why does this tiny dog kind of look like a rodent? Well, you're not alone. Some scientists actually believe Chihuahuas may have been genetically linked to prairie dogs or small mammals. In 2013, archaeologists found Chihuahua remains inside caves, and guess what? They were right next to rodent bones. Coincidence? Maybe. But it gets even weirder. Some experts believe that the Chihuahua's huge eyes, small snout, and burrowing behavior evolved to mimic prey animals like rodents, making them less threatening to bigger predators. Basically, their cuteness was a survival strategy. So, the next time you see your Chihuahua digging a hole in your couch or hoarding food in weird places, just remember, it might be acting on some ancient rodent instincts. For centuries, the Chihuahua just vanished from history. No one knows exactly where they went, and some even believed they were completely extinct. After the Spanish conquest, the Tachichis were no longer recorded in history, and for hundreds of years, it was like they never existed. So how did these tiny, loud dogs go missing for centuries, only to suddenly reappear in the 1800s? Some researchers believe that the Chihuahua survived in secret, hidden away by indigenous families in Mexico who kept the breed alive for generations. Others think they were mixed with European toy breeds, creating the Chihuahua we know today. Either way, they came back louder than ever. What if I told you that Chihuahuas were once war heroes? No, seriously, these tiny dogs actually served in World War II. During the war, U.S. soldiers used Chihuahuas as messenger dogs, sneaking them behind enemy lines with tiny notes attached to their collars. They were small enough to dodge danger, quiet enough to go unnoticed, and fast enough to escape if needed. 1. Chihuahua named Peanut reportedly survived an air raid by hiding in a soldier's coat and later delivered a life-saving message across enemy lines. Imagine being so small that explosions are happening around you and you just take a nap. In a pocket. These tiny warriors may not have worn medals, but they definitely earned their place in history. From warriors to superstars. That's right. Chihuahuas didn't just survive history. They took over Hollywood commercials and even stopped criminals. We're talking superhero Chihuahuas, crime-fighting pups, and the legendary Taco Bell. Dog. Buckle up, because this last fact is the most chaotic and hilarious of them all. In 2018, a Chihuahua named Mighty Mouse stopped a burglary by chasing away 2 intruders. Security footage showed 2 full-grown men running in fear as a 5-pound dog came charging at them like a furry missile. If that's not superhero energy, I don't know what is. And of course, we can't forget the Taco Bell Chihuahua Gidget, who became a worldwide sensation with the catchphrase, "Yo quiero Taco Bell." This tiny pup was so famous that even today, people still remember the ads. So what did we learn today? Chihuahuas were once spiritual guides to the afterlife, may have rodent DNA, disappeared from history, helped win wars, and now rule pop culture like true divas. Not bad for a dog that weighs less than a bag of rice. Which Chihuahua fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more weird pet history every week.